Cherry Creek Cellars. We welcome the owner and vintner, Pat Spenceley, and program coordinator, Kirsty Lichty. Nice to see you both here.
Thanks for having us back. Pleasure to be here.
Yeah. Our first order of business is to congratulate Cherry Creek Cellars as the Irish Hills Business of the Year. Congratulations.
Thank you. Fun award that we got to attend the ceremony through the Irish Hills Chamber of Commerce, the Regional Chamber of Commerce, and yeah, it was definitely made us feel loved and appreciated by the community and the other business owners in the area that got some recognition for all the hard work these guys have put in throughout the last year or so.
Awesome. Well deserved. So many throughout the Irish Hills community recognized at last week's event, and the Business of the Year is like that's the big one.
There's a couple awards up there that yeah, it seemed to hold a little bit more weight than some of the others. So we're honored to be a part of that group.
Well,
sure.
And you think about the community and the various attractions that bring people. MIS obviously overshadows so many, but there are others like you that are destinations, and people in particular come just for your business.
Yeah, absolutely would echo that sentiment and add to it that yeah, even and there's more and more popping up out that direction as well all the time. Even the location for the award ceremony was a new Gauchi golf resort tucked away in the Irish Hills there behind the old towers. They've got a beautiful event space and facility, and then a beautiful 9-hole golf course as well to it now as well.
Yeah, US 12 through the Irish Hills was a road trip vacation wonderland, and I think it's coming back.
Right.
Yeah. Happy Mother's Day, Kirsty.
Thank you.
You'll be working on Mother's Day.
Yes, happily.
Happily,
yes.
Yes. So what's happening at Cherry Creek on Mother's Day?
We have a food truck coming out, Ben's Island Grinds. We're going to do our mimosas and offer those in pitchers and by the glass as well. Janet's putting on small box salads and a couple extra
specialty menu for the day,
items for the day, and then live music as well. So, and then High Blooms.
Yep, a florist is going to be there with bouquets for moms on site. She'll be selling them. Right out of her trailer there.
So you don't have to buy your mom something. You just bring her to Cherry Creek.
We've got it all taken care of for you. Yeah.
That was the idea. Yeah.
Awesome. Do you guys ever take your show on the road? You host food trucks and vendors and all kinds of people at your place. Do you ever hit the road?
Yeah, Kirsty's probably got some details. She's going to be on the road here the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, we have a 2-day, well, they're separate events, but 2 days in Detroit, starting on the 17th through the 18th. Michigan Wine invades the D. So we'll be at Shipping Co. On the 17th.
Yep.
And then on the 18th, we'll be at Comerica Park, serving up our wine with a bunch of other Michigan wineries as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
You guys make Cherry Creek a destination for all kinds of things. You do games and shows. What are some of the things that are regularly on the schedule?
Lots of stuff going on every month. Pretty our regular programming, if you will, consists of book club once a month. We do a bunco night. Everybody's welcome, no experience required. Obviously, we do twice a week. We have yoga.
Do you have to know how to play bunco?
You don't. They'll take care of all of it.
Okay.
It's a great time, great group of ladies. A couple gentlemen that have popped in occasionally as well for a good time. And then we do yoga twice a week out there. Yoga and a glass of wine, and then just rolling into all of our summer music as well for scenes like that right off the side of the stage.
It's amazing. I was there last summer and just sat and listened and ate, and it was just, you just don't want to leave. It's just a great atmosphere you guys provide. Everything looks great.
Yeah, it's a pretty perfect setting for especially if you've got a group of friends or family, and that's kind of the idea. Bottle of wine, a plate of some shareable, something off the menu, and sit down and enjoy your time together.
Well, I'm glad to see the Summer Music Series is back this summer. What's going to be new and different about it this year?
So a lot of the same acts that have kind of put their stamp on Cherry Creek in years past, and definitely mixed in some new ones as well. We've got a couple extra days of music this summer, so we're going to go Thursdays and Sundays. We're going to kind of have a little bit more of your solo or duo acts, and then your Fridays and Saturdays we pull in the big bands and the food trucks and the larger crowds on those evenings as well. So Kirsty put together a great lineup for us. We've got again we'd be pulling food trucks on those evenings, and some of the same old, but a lot of new faces coming this year as well.
Yeah.
Too, so.
I'm excited about it. Yeah, got some.
Grand River Brewery uses your backyard for their Feast in the Fields. Have you ever thought about doing something like that yourself?
Correct. Yep. So we do 2 Feasts in the Fields now. So we do one, and the first one's coming up in June here. June, I believe it's the 13th.
Yeah.
Yep. And then if there are still tickets available for that, jump on those before they sell out. And then we do one in September as well. So those are the kind of the big bookends. Those events, but we are this summer we're going to start a little winemakers dinner series, so much more intimate. I mean, you get a couple hundred people at the Feast in the Field, but this winemaker dinner series is going to be kind of 20 to 24 people, more conversational, more interactive, and there's going to kind of be a theme, food and wine theme to each one of them. That'll be a different kind of topic of conversation for the evening.
Will you be cooking?
I won't be doing any of the cooking. You would, probably wouldn't sell very many tickets to that, but we can. I'll provide the wine, and Janet will hold up her end of the deal on the foods.
Say a couple new things on your summer list. Picnic baskets and Walk the Vines.
Yeah, so the picnic baskets we're gonna launch in June, right?
June.
Yes, and you can go on, and it's gonna be the same type of like reservation styles that we did our igloos at, but 2 hours, and you get to choose through some gourmet sandwiches that Janet's gonna put together, a bottle of wine, blanket, take it out, sit in the vineyard, enjoy yourself out there, and then if you want to continue, just bring it back up and hang out with us for the night. And then Walk the Vines, brand new event that we're doing. We're going to be featuring all of our wines and do more of like not just a tasting experience, but like using your senses and how each wine compare with something that Janet's going to create, but B, your senses as well. And then our winemaker and winemakers are going to be out there at the tents talking a little bit more on their side of things and just, highlighting and showcasing our people that are down in the cellar working hard to produce all this great product for our customers and our team. And
Yeah, it's amazing. I've been back there, and it's quite an operation.
Yeah, there's a lot that happens in a little space. We're growing every year, adding a little bit more to it. So, some exciting new product offerings this summer as well. We got a new cider coming down the line, hopefully here early summer, and some other things in the works that we'll make further announcements on when they're a little closer to ready.
Well, it's always a blast anytime you go, and you're open, all summer.
We're there, yep, we're back to our normal kind of summer hours now. We're there 6 days a week. Monday's the only day we're not open in the tasting room, but even then there's usually a couple of us putzing around, keeping the place up and running, so yeah.
Great. Well, I hope to see you out there myself this summer. Thanks for coming up here today.
Hope to see you then.
Thanks
for having us.
Yeah. The Irish Hills Business of the Year, Cherry Creek Cellars, and owner, vendor Pat Spenceley, and program coordinator Kirsty Lichty. Up next,